fuck? What the fuck? Jazz. Hey. What the fuck? Dude, chill. Chill. Jazz! Jazz, what the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, okay.
Guys, just calm down.
Where the fuck are we?
Calm down.
What the fuck are we here?
I don't know! I was going to sleep, the last thing I remember. What the fuck?
I was about to fucking go take a piss.
God damn, serious!
Jeremy.
What?
Is this not your phone?
What the fuck was my phone doing back
I don't
there?
fucking know.
Did you put it back there?
I didn't fucking know it was
Did you put us in the car?
No!
You in on this shit?
No, I'm not. It's not me, I swear.
Hang on.
Hang on what? Hang on.
There's a
the
fucking message on here.
A message? What kind of fucking message?
I don't know.
Somebody sent you a text?
I don't know. There's a fucking voice recording on my phone. God damn it! Just calm the
Why
fuck.
does weird shit keep happening to us?
I don't know. Just calm the fuck down. Calm down. Hey, just breathe. Hey, look at me. Breathe. I'm gonna play the message. All right. Just hang on. Just hang on.
Hello, gentlemen.
The fuck?
Or sleep in the third row as they call you on YouTube.
They fucking watch our videos or some shit?
I don't know.
You have been reviewing movies for quite some time.
Why the fuck is he?
You know shit.
Yeah. Fucking
But
bitch.
is it because these movies drive you crazy?
Fuck you.
Are you trying to come up with a gimmick to succeed in a form of new media where only a dime a dozen?
The fucking door wanna lock me the fuck out!
Fuck this shit.
Review or die.
Die. What?
Make your
Die,
choice.
wait, die.
I'd like to play a game.
Game? What the
But
fuck?
first, let me take a selfie.
Let me take a selfie.
Alright, we took the goddamn
We took a
selfies.
fucking selfie!
What do you want us to do now, huh?
Goodness, you have somebody who's an expert at selfies in the car. Just saying.
Are you feeling better now?
Not
God
really.
damn.
Y'all motherfuckers turned on me.
Why the door still locked?
Why can't we get the fuck out of the car? We did what you wanted! Fuck this shit.
I'm done with this shit.
Wait, hold on. No. There's another fucking message.
There's another fucking message.
It's just, I don't know.
You're fucking kidding
This
me.
wasn't here a minute ago.
Open the fucking
All right,
message.
will
Stop
you-
talking.
Will you give me a fucking second?
Shit.
Both of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Just play
All right.
the goddamn message.
Fuck.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Oh, fuck.
Your selfies were immaculate.
Thank you.
You've passed with flying colors. Some people are so ungrateful to review,
What is that, the tagline?
but not you. Not anymore. Spoiler alert.
What?
What the fuck?
Yo,
So
what's
after
going on,
that,
Alrighty,
talk about acting. Shit.
we just keep getting more and more elaborate with it. That's why these intros are so hard.
Yeah,
Alright,
more.
we watched Saw, the first Saw, the very first Saw.
Very
This
first
is
Saw.
the very, very first time I saw this movie, and it will probably be the very, very last time I ever watch this movie.
This is
Definitely don't watch the sequels if you hated this one.
God, don't watch the sequel.
Fuck
maybe
the
2,
sequels.
maybe 3. If you stop before you get to 4.
2 isn't bad
Stop
because
before you get to
Stop.
4.
I do enjoy Donnie Wahlberg in the second one. Donnie Wahlberg was good in the second
But
one.
Wahlburgers?
Jesus Christ.
But this is the movie. This is the movie that started the whole quote unquote torture porn craze.
Mm-hmm.
Movies like Hostel came after this shit, you know. And
Hostel came before this.
Hostel
didn't
came
it?
after Saw.
I still came after something.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Hostel is a much better movie than Saw.
And then Saw was like an independent movie, and I think they didn't expect for it to.
Tell.
I think they didn't expect for it to get as big as it did, and it got so big that they were making one every year around Halloween
Thank God they're done.
since their fucking movie came out.
What, 7 movies?
Yeah,
7 of them? Fuck.
yeah. The last one, Saw 7, is actually Saw 3D because it was in fucking 3D.
I remember when that came out, I thought it was just a re-release of the original Saw in 3D.
Yep.
Entirely different
And I
movie.
mean,
Brand new
the
movie.
movie got huge. I mean, like the ending is considered one of the best twist endings, at least in like the top 10 or top 20 at least of all time. I mean, I love the movie. It's one of my guilty pleasures, so to speak. I don't remember the acting being as shitty as it was.
The acting.
Oh my god. Cary Elwes, what are you doing, dude? You are a good actor.
There were several points in the movie.
You were in the fucking X-Files, Cary.
There were several points in the movie where I was like, act, please.
Cary was not going for that Oscar, I'll tell you that.
I tell you, if he got nominated for an Oscar for that, they need to just shut down the fucking Academy.
He beat out Ethan Hawke for Training Day.
Oh, fuck that.
He'd be like, look, Academy, your credibility is gone.
None whatsoever.
If Ethan Hawke was beaten out by Cary Elwes from Saw, then I would literally fucking kill Hollywood. Like, Jesus.
Like the Academy was shut down.
Let's say it was Denzel from Training Day, Ethan Hawke from Training Day, Jamie Foxx from Ray. Shall we tell Ejiofor or whatever from 12 Years a Slave?
And Lupita Nyong'o.
Not even like Lupita Nyong'o from 12 Years a Slave.
And the winner is Cary Elwes from
Motherfucker, you weren't even nominated. How?
Apparently his performance was so good he didn't need to be nominated
How?
for
Bryan Cranston from fucking what if he beat like
Bryan Cranston from Malcolm in the Middle.
No, from fucking Breaking Bad. What the fuck?
Malcolm in the Middle too.
Yeah, but his Breaking Bad performance whips his Malcolm in the Middle
obviously
ass simply because of the character choice, and he was able to do more.
Two different characters.
Different view for a different time. But yeah, the reactions of how they reacted to "Oh my God, we're gonna die"
were genuine.
fucking spot on, amazing.
Yeah.
Really, old boy that was playing Adam wasn't really reacting to "Oh my God, I'm
Leigh
gonna die."
Whannell.
He was being too much of a.
I thought it was Leigh Whannell.
Whannell, I think it is Whannell.
Semantics,
whatever.
He was being a whiny little bitch the whole time, and then old boy that was Cary Elwes was like actually like, "Fuck this shit." Like
I love that.
When he said "fuck this shit,"
Fuck
was like
this
one
shit.
at his chain, like that was
like one of very few moments where he acted in this movie.
And like I said too,
Oh, we forgot to mention this is a reviewer's choice from Jazz.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
this is Jazz's reviewer's choice.
Cary Elwes is a good actor. He was a good actor. What the fuck happened, Cary?
Provide me some receipts, cause I ain't seen shit.
God
Ain't
damn.
seen nothing yet. Boom, boom. Oh, baby, you just ate. I don't know what that was.
What the fuck was that?
That's my jigsaw.
You ate a
at the
baby?
end.
What the fuck?
Anyway, so
Baby, you just
we
ate-
haven't given a synopsis of the
All right.
movie yet.
Synapses, two motherfuckers
Jazz,
are locked
you
in a
give-
room
no,
chained up
Jazz
to a
gives
pipe.
synopsis because he's his specific.
Two
I can't
guys.
fucking talk.
Two guys wake up randomly chained in a really, really just decrepit, beat up, just nasty bathroom.
That already has shit in the toilet.
Yeah,
Jigsaw
well, yeah.
decided to take a shit before he left, too. He's like, oh, I can't hold it.
It's like, oh,
Some
God.
people are so ungrateful to use the
Oh
bathroom.
God! Oh shit!
But not me.
Some people.
Not now.
Some people are so ungrateful for indoor plumbing.
Oh, my.
You have 10 seconds to excrete yourself from my bowels.
All right, no. Two dudes
Back
wake
to the
up.
plot.
Two dudes wake up.
That doesn't
in a
actually happen
bathroom.
in the movie.
Although that would have been funny as shit. Two dudes wake up, randomly wake up in the bathroom. They don't know how they got there, and they have to figure out why. And all they have to go off of are tape recordings that say that this could be the room. The one guy, Cary Elwes' character, says you have to kill him or choose not to kill him. And then the other guy is like, this might be the room that you die in unless you find a way out. And then they pretty much go through the whole movie figuring shit out to try and find out why they're there and how to get out the bathroom. There you go.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna go right in on it. This movie is riddled with plot tears and time
I
space
said
continuum.
that. I said that this is one of my favorite movies, or at least a guilty pleasure of mine. But it's full of plot holes.
Every scene has a plot hole.
I said I probably won't even rate the movie a 10. I'm not gonna rate the movie a 10.
Oh, if you rate a movie at 10,
but
I'd
it's
kick
full
your
of
ass.
plot
It
holes.
is.
I like it. It's full of plot holes.
No, not plot holes.
This is an understatement.
Plot
It is
canvases. Jesus.
riddled with just rips in the time-space continuum. Like,
All right, Darius, go ahead, because you were really noticing it, especially
Oh
you
my
being the
God.
You
first
notice
one.
like
Pissing
every.
me
So
off.
go ahead and start listing some plot holes, because
Okay.
I can list some too. Go ahead.
Within the first, like,
Seconds.
10, 20 minutes of the movie. What did I say? I can't even remember.
About if they didn't find the tape recorder before 6.
Oh yeah, so he's like, you have until 6 o'clock. Oh, you have until the clock says 6 to figure it out. What if they didn't find the fucking tapes until after 6? Like, then was old boy just gonna be sitting in there, just like, damn, they ain't found these tapes yet. Maybe I should give him a fucking clue. Like, and then he's got clues for everything, but the thing that they need, like,
and of
like,
course,
they're just sitting there, and all of a sudden, look in your pockets, motherfucker.
like you just hear somebody, look in your pocket. Like Jigsaw just whispers while he's supposed to be dead.
Was that the dead body?
The dead body whispers, in your pocket is a tape. In my hand is a tape recorder.
Because that's another one of the plot holes is as they throwing shit across the room, what if one of them threw like a girl and it didn't reach? Or what if they threw the shit and it broke? You know.
They're fucked, yeah.
Then like the movie doesn't go. What if when they turn the lights on, they don't keep the lights on long enough to charge the glow in the dark paint for the X? There's so much shit. What if on Follow Your Heart they didn't say, what did that say? Because it's really low.
Yeah,
what if they just
figure that
didn't
out?
hear the
Didn't
shit?
hear it.
What if they just didn't hear the shit?
What if they didn't figure out that?
What if he didn't reach his hand in the toilet first? What if he would have just went straight for the bowl? Then they wouldn't have had a reason for him to have shit on his hand.
That's a plot hole.
This whole movie is this one.
And then I mean another plot hole too. Why is Adam? First of all, how long was Adam asleep in the tub? And why is Adam asleep in the tub? Because it's not a mother.
How did he not drown?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
I not die in his fucking sleep.
How the fuck did
Because a few
shit.
minutes at best is as long as you can hold your breath underwater.
No, why the fuck didn't Danny Glover? He has the fucking killer. He has him right.
Oh yeah, this is way before this shit, right?
He has him right. He literally has his hands on the killer.
And he's like, wait. I want to see how he's gonna operate.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about after they captured him. Why the fuck? Why the fuck wouldn't you just
When the
shoot
drills
him?
were going into the guy's neck?
Before the drills. Why didn't you just shoot him in the hand or the foot or something and wound him? When the mom is like fighting old boy at the end. Bitch,
that wasn't the killer. That wasn't the killer.
Gun.
I know, but why the fuck do you have the gun? Get back. You have the gun, ma'am. You have control of the situation right now.
You have the gun, ma'am.
This man
You have control of the situation.
This
Shoot
man-
this motherfucker.
this man-
He tied you and your daughter. I'm gonna go on a rant for a minute. He tied you and your daughter up, scared the shit. Probably literally. Your daughter's probably swimming in her own fecal matter right now, out of your daughter, and you say get back, and then let him take the gun back? What? Not only are you dumb, you are stupid.
You are dumb. You are so dumb.
You are so dumb.
But I mean,
Fuck.
another plot hole. And this is one of the biggest plot holes in the fucking movie. He leaves the key for him to get the chain in the bathtub. First of all, how in the fuck was he supposed to know that was the key to his chain? Because there's no clues for that shit. Second of all, the second he gets out, the chain goes right down the tub anyway, so how was he supposed to get it?
Yeah.
He was never supposed to survive.
Exactly. I don't know. So why leave me the key? Is that like that carrot hanging out in front of the bunny on the treadmill? I'm gonna get it one day. Like I said, I like the movie, but I said the movie full of fucking plot holes. It's full of them.
The plot holes kind of ruined the movie.
I did not like this movie.
I still say that
I didn't like it as much as I used to.
I remember the acting being better, first of all.
The
But
acting was horrible.
yeah, it was.
The acting kind of takes you out of the movie because it's so bad.
But
It's not.
I
50
still
Shades of
say
Grey
that the script is constructed pretty well, man.
Cannot agree.
I like the
I
script.
cannot agree.
The way they fit. If you take out, suspension of disbelief for the plot holes, and take out the shitty acting, the way they find everything, and then you get this whole like different red herring, so to speak, like alternate path. That this is the killer the whole time. We're like the whole time you think I'm shown the killer, and then you find out that he was part of the game and this dude is the killer.
I honestly 100% believe that the way this movie was structured was idiocy. The whole Beeline story about Danny Glover and him trying to figure out, what happened and like who killed his partner got no development.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed,
And then he just dies at the end.
and then he dies, and then it just seemed randomly placed into the movie.
It did.
It just seemed like they were like, we
okay.
need a reason for a black guy. Danny Glover is a cop, and we're gonna get the Asian dude from Rush Hour, and they're partners, and they're trying to
That
figure
would
out
have
the
been
jigsaw
perfect.
case.
That would have been perfect if Danny Glover would have been like, Like as he's chasing Jigsaw, I'm getting too old for this shit.
That reminds me. There's a
Lethal
scene.
Weapon reference?
There's a scene when he's going in with his partner, Singh. He's going in and he's walking around with shotguns and pistols. And I just said out loud, "Am I watching Lethal Weapon 5 right now? Like, what the fuck am I watching?"
It gotta look like some Lethal Weapon shit.
Like they couldn't get Mel Gibson back. They couldn't get Mel Gibson back because he's fucking Mel Gibson, and they just had to replace him.
But then, like, so there was that story that felt like it was totally unnecessary to me. And then
The C storyline was the daughter and the mom like fighting the dude and getting kidnapped type of shit.
I wouldn't really call that C story. That was kind of part of the main.
That was part of the
main. That was part of the
Okay,
main line.
all right, I got you.
Danny Glover didn't need to be in the movie, to be honest.
That whole part of the movie.
His character was pointless.
It was interesting for them to have the flashbacks.
They used that to they used like a lot of some of Danny Glover's stuff, maybe not necessarily, but they used some of that with the cops, like you said, flashbacks to show you the evolution and who the Jigsaw killer was.
I don't think he
And
needed to show up
honestly-
later, like in present day when he's fucking crazy and shit. I don't think he needed to show up
To
then.
me,
He could have been only in the flashbacks.
to me, having flashbacks in the first movie in your series is ridiculous because you don't have.
At the time,
no,
it wasn't
no,
supposed to be a series.
No,
though.
you don't have. Either you establish who the killer is in the beginning, or you find some way to bring it out during the movie.
I don't agree with that claim.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't
why?
like the fact that they were like, this guy who is a doctor randomly knows who the fucking Jigsaw killer is because he got questioned about it because his pen was there. Why was his pen there? We never figure out why his pen was there.
Yeah, how did
Bam,
Jigsaw get a
plot
hold of
hole.
his pen?
Like it explains itself and then totally discredits itself because there's a plot hole right at the end of
And
that.
why did
I mean-
Jigsaw leave his pen there?
Another plot hole.
Did he do it on purpose or
Why did Amanda with the bear trap? Why was her trap the easiest to get out of?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to use it for the sequel.
Because if you think right.
It was like, this is cool.
Yes.
I don't want to start.
Yes. No, and you don't even get that one.
I know, I've seen pictures.
she's
of
in
her
the
from
sequels.
sequel, so I
Okay,
know.
but
She
yeah.
turns out to be evil.
And that was a fucking random what the fuck twist. I remember how it ended. And oh god, it ended. You know how the shit ends?
Oh,
you know
I'll
how
tell
the
you.
fucking shit
I'll tell you.
ends.
Let me tell 'em.
Spoiler alert for
Spoiler alert
the
for
end
the
of the
sequels.
series, but oh my god.
So,
How the series ends? So
Oh
seven.
god,
So-
it is so fucking stupid.
all through the last one, there is this new killer out there. And nobody knows,
copycat?
not really copycat, some guy continuing his work.
Oh, okay.
And
A
nobody
copycat.
knows, yeah, pretty much actually. Nobody knows who he is. And the whole
So
movie,
apparently
people
the
are,
original Jigsaw guy dies.
yeah, he dies in the third one.
Okay.
There's this other guy out there, Hoffman. He's part of it. It's so confusing. He's
so
part of the whole
confusing shit.
Jigsaw thing, and he finds out there's another guy out there mimicking his work that's a little better than him, and everybody's trying to figure out who's this guy. Then at the end, this guy with a pig mask comes down and attacks him, and he's lying on the ground.
The pig mask.
And this is the copycat killer. The
Every time
guy
I saw
that's
that
behind
pig
it.
mask, I thought of Lady Gaga's song.
This
Swine.
guy in the pig mask. He's behind all of it. Ever since the second movie, he's been behind everything.
What do you think it is?
He takes off the mask. It's Cary Elwes. Explained in a flashback that while he was crawling out, he burned it. He closed
He
his wound.
cauterized his like wound
Okay,
in a
that's
hot
some
ass
fucking
pipe.
bullshit.
And
Fuck
Jig-
On a hot
that.
ass pipe. Like
I mean, okay, yeah, you cut your
he takes his
leg
leg and
off.
goes ah,
And
like
Jigsaw-
cauterizes the wound.
They
Jigsaw,
were like, how are we gonna make him survive?
Jigsaw.
Hot pipes. I have enjoyed this movie less and less while sitting here.
The sequels don't exist.
Whether you like the first one or not, there's a lot of shit that did not need to be explained
No.
that this fucking sequels
It was
explained. And it
bullshit.
was like, no.
I agree that there's a lot of stuff about this movie that doesn't need to be explained, but at the same time, there's a lot of this movie that needs to be explained.
I agree.
There's so much of this movie that needs to be explained. I did not enjoy it. I couldn't invest myself in it. I didn't care. This was kind of like you with Jurassic World. I didn't give
Oh, and I
a
was like-
fuck about the characters.
That's my Jurassic World face.
Yeah, that was me while y'all were explaining what happened in the sequel. Like, I didn't give a fuck about these characters.
The sequels are terrible.
The first one was terrible. I'm sorry. It was horrible.
If you thought this one was horrible, then you gonna think the sequels are gonna be like.
Oh, they also.
You're gonna use the sequels for toilet paper. Or we gonna go down the list of actors.
Oh Jesus.
Do we have to?
I feel like it'll be the quickest one. Leigh Whannell, who also did help to co-write the shit. Leigh Whannell, Adam.
Sucked.
It sucked.
Tobin Bell wasn't.
His screams and everything were
Screams at the end were
screams
cool.
and all. Yeah, the screams at the end when the credits go dark are good. Dr. Gordon, Cary Elwes, Lawrence Gordon.
Also shit.
Cary Elwes is such a good actor, and he was in this shit. Fuck that.
Licking nuts all across this fucking movie.
He fucking sucked dick.
Jigsaw or John Kramer, as you found out
Yeah.
his last name is Kramer.
Tobin
John
Bell's a
Kramer,
good
Tobin
actor.
Bell.
Tobin Bell's a
He
good
was the
actor.
best
He
part
didn't
of
have to
this
do
movie.
shit for
He
real.
was the best part of this movie. He
Except
laid
for
on
the
that
end.
he laid on that damn floor.
Did you know actually?
You lay on that floor, Tobin.
I don't know the name of the dude who played Zeb Pendle.
Michael Emerson.
Michael Emerson Zeb Pendle.
long, but when he was on screen, he was shit.
Now I do like.
He was alright. He wasn't.
I do like Michael
cool.
Emerson. Now, Michael Emerson was in this TV show called Lost, and he was
This
really
TV
good
show
in
called
that.
Lost, like nobody knows what that is.
He was good in that show.
He was pretty good. He
was
was
not bad.
alright in this movie. Danny Glover.
Nobody had
Danny
enough.
Glover was the only person that acted
you
in this
gonna say
fucking
something?
movie.
I was just gonna say nobody in this movie had enough material to work with.
Except Adam and Gordon, really.
Yeah.
And Danny Glover.
Not even really him.
Adam
Because
and
he
Gordon.
died
I
of it,
guess.
and it's just like what happened to Danny Glover. Danny Glover did a really good job with the parts that he had.
He did a cool.
But he was the most. He did not need to be in this movie.
He did not need to be in this movie. His character was totally unnecessary. His beeline story was totally unnecessary. But I enjoyed his shit more than I enjoyed the two
I think-
motherfuckers sitting in the bathroom.
I think if they just got rid of all the flashbacks, all the Danny Glover scenes, everything, and just had them two in the bathroom, it would be no different than it was really.
They needed the scenes with the
You
family.
need
Well, the family. That's
you need the
that's
family,
it.
and you need the visceralness of the game to get the feel
Yeah.
of who Jigsaw is.
Okay, here's
one thing that they do in the Saw movies that's actually a staple of the Saw movies too, though, is the fast rotating 3D, 360,
was pretty cool.
360 camera.
That was really cool.
That was
on
a
the
cool
Amanda
effect.
scene. I said that was amazing. That was really
and
cool.
also
the camera work in this movie was good.
yeah,
I'll
and
give it
they
that.
do that too, where the people will be sitting somewhere, and then all of a sudden you'll see like a second or half a second burst of them like like
Yeah.
all that shit. I think that is good because it shows you that level of franticness that
absolutely.
that person is in that situation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and a visual
That everything's
I
moving
concur.
so fast. Like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
and it's like
absolutely
calm, frantic, calm, frantic, calm. Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Yeah. So and another thing that this movie had that I think other Saw movies have too, but especially this one definitely, is they highlight, like, it's got a darker tint and it's got like a highlighted green tint. So it's just interesting. Maybe the way it was shot and the artisticness is a billion times better than the acting. Like I said, I'm not gonna rate it at 10 just because it's my pick. It was hard for me at first to say this shit was my favorite movie, and then I said it was my favorite movie, but the first time I watched this shit I was like fucking 14. So when you're younger, your tastes are not as heightened as they are when you get older.
Is this still your favorite movie?
Especially since I started to pursue acting. No, it never really was my favorite. I have a hard time picking my favorite. And no, it's not. But it is definitely one of the movies I like. It's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
So that being said, the acting is so much shittier than I remember.
Kind of like with Training Day. You thought it was shitty, but then you watch it
The
again.
acting was
and
so
then it
much better than I remember.
Fucking amazing.
So what the fuck is wrong with me when I was 14?
Yeah.
You didn't know what the fuck you
I
wanted
thought
to do.
good acting was shit and shit acting was good.
You thought Ethan Hawke in
You've
Training Day.
developed well as an actor. That's what that means.
You thought
That
Ethan.
means you have totally like
So this is it.
appreciation for
This is-
acting.
you at 14 would have been like, fuck Ethan Hawke in Training Day. Cary Elwes for that.
So, after all that being said, I will rate this movie. Now, I'm gonna have two different ratings. I'm gonna have the real rating and then the nostalgia factor rating.
That's acceptable because
That's
I
it,
rated Totoro that way.
You did?
I didn't give it two separate ratings, but the nostalgia factor was definitely a big factor in my ratings.
The real rating, the critical jazz,
Watching the movie.
as you all know me, and then Sleeping in the Third Row, and as fucking hard of movies as I can be ass, rating of this movie would be like a 5. Maybe a 5, like somewhere between a 5 and a 6. I'd give it like a 5.5. Nostalgia, guilty pleasure, loving the movie rating, I give this shit a fucking 8. That being said, I'm gonna give the movie a 6. Keep it moving.
Oh, so it's me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 6, right?
6.
When
'Cause
I-
it's not average, it's above average.
This movie, it doesn't have...
Nostalgia, I give it an 8, but 6.
This movie has no nostalgia with me, so I'm just not gonna rate it. But I did watch this when I was at a young age, but it didn't really have nostalgia with me. I enjoyed this movie when I saw it when I was younger, but watching it now as a 20-year-old, it's just okay. I'm gonna have to give it a 4.
I'm not mad at that though.
I'm gonna give this movie a 4. The acting was absolutely fucking shit.
The acting is ass. The acting isn't even ass because that's an insult to donkeys.
Yeah, God, it's just so many fucking plot holes, and the plot holes and the acting to me kind of take you out of the movie. To be honest with you, there were times in this movie when I didn't believe these guys were scared.
Mm-hmm. There were a lot of times though, like where the only believable thing is that they're scared too.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad when your movie teeter-totters between whether you're scared or not.
There were times when he's like screaming and stuff that you could tell he's a little scared, but there were other times where he's like, I feel no fear in this acting at all. This is bullshit. It's like I see these guys standing in front of a camera saying lines. I don't see acting.
It's kind of got to feel like The Matrix though, where and go with me on this, where it's like at the time.
Matrix is one of my favorite movies.
What I'm saying is at the time, no movie was out there like this.
Yeah.
There was no movie that had the torture porn-esque thing, and no movie where you saw two random dudes show up in the bathroom. They got to figure this shit out with the twist and all that stuff. So there was no movie shot like this. Yeah. So that is one of the main reasons why I think the movie did so well at the time. Mm-hmm. Just like The Matrix. The Matrix. For people
The Matrix really was ahead of its time.
People who are around our age, The Matrix is still somewhat good because when we saw it, we remember. Mm-hmm. But somebody who sees it now, who's like 13 or 14, is like, man, big fucking deal.
Yeah, right.
There's 12 movies like this now.
So yeah, go ahead though.
But 4 out of 10. Acting was shitty. There were a lot of pointless characters and a lot of pointless scenes, and I just didn't give a shit about the characters. The end.
That's one of the reasons why I did so good, I think, is because of the time it came out.
I'm gonna rate this movie a 1.
Damn! I can't be mad at that, but I'm a little shocked.
And
I'm a little mad. This movie is worth a 1. Jesus.
I rate this movie a 1.
Oh, I can see why he.
I rate this movie a 1. Let me give you my receipts.
Provide a shitload of receipts for that.
I'll give them in like order of importance.
You better put a tip on that receipt too. Damn.
Yeah, I'll give you a 25% tip. In order of importance, from most important to least important.
I thought you would say like 3.
This movie bored me, honestly.
It was boring.
And it was to the point where I was more entertained by how bad the acting was than the movie itself.
There was one part where you busted out laughing.
I literally was laughing. I was literally
It was the scene
cackling.
where it was the scene where he's like, my family needs me.
Yeah, I was cackling.
And that's when you should have been like all on his side.
And okay, so the movie bored me to the point where I was more entertained by the bad acting than by
the actual movie
itself.
Was this your rating like the whole time watching it?
No, it went down. It went down
gradually.
Yeah.
It started off at about a 5 and it went down.
Oh, wow, so it even started out as a shitty rating.
I mean, it was an average movie to begin with.
Yeah.
I honestly believe that the storyline was predictable and
I thought it was clever.
not enjoyable. The acting was just, God, like really.
The acting was
y'all.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
The Beeline story was unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. Like, I didn't think about that, but now that you say it, it definitely was.
And plot holes. Like, I mean, it
takes you out of the movie while you're watching it.
It really does, and like this movie, it didn't entertain me. And this is my rating. I've never seen this movie until this day. So
yeah, you are
this
the only
is my
one who hasn't
rating,
seen it out of the 3 of us.
unbiased at face value. This is it's a 1. The reason I give it a 1 instead of a 0 though is because that 360 effect in that one scene.
That's the only reason the movie doesn't get a 0.
360 effect in that one scene was really awesome. Like, I thought that was really cool. Some of the camera work was really cool. Some of the dialogue was really good. Some.
I went to bed in my shithole apartment and woke up in an actual shithole.
Like,
that was a good line.
There were some very clever one-liners and there was some very good dialogue.
Fuck the shit.
At some points in them. I came to this movie because I wanted to see somebody cut that leg off.
And it doesn't happen till like the
he
last
doesn't
10
cut
minutes.
his fucking leg off until the end of the
That's
movie.
the climax, motherfucker.
There was no climax in this movie. I'm sorry. This movie had no point of like high like energy. Or the energy in this movie sucked too. So
we give this movie 3.6
Shitty toilets.
shitty toilets out of 10. All right. So that being said, what's the next movie, Darius?
the next movie is Death Becomes Her.
Oh,
the next reviewer's choice is Death Becomes Her.
Death Becomes
I
Her.
haven't seen
Bruce
it.
Willis.
Death Becomes Her is one of my
Good movie.
favorite movies.
Good movie.
Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, Bruce Willis with hair. That's all you need to know.
right,
A wig,
and-
more like.
And we're
No, that was his hair.
We're running low on battery power.
right.
So
As
thank you all
usual.
for watching. Right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all for watching. And
You're the best.
that being said, peace.
Bye.
See ya.
And stay different differentials.